Hi everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night to my Facebook Live class. I'm Melissa Thomas from C2C Stamping and it's great to see you. I'm going to showcase a couple things tonight. I want to show off a little bit of a fun fold, and then I also want to showcase a couple things from the spring catalog because I know a lot of people are getting their spring catalog items. These are right now demonstrators can order from the spring catalog starting on December 1, which is today. And the other thing I wanted to mention was that, so if you're interested in being a demonstrator, getting a sneak peek, right, all the great benefits that come with that, definitely reach out to me and let's talk about becoming a demonstrator and joining our really fun, crafty team. And then I've got a few tips and tricks from the paper pumpkin that just came out recently. And I've got something else. It'll come to me. Oh, the really cute ornament that I was working on yesterday. So I'm gonna flip you guys down and then I'm gonna find us over on the laptop so that I can see comments and questions. Please comment and let me know you're here. Also on the YouTube, if you're watching later, hi, and thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you find a lot of value in this class and I hope that you get to make some fun projects. So let me go ahead and rotate you down. I'm just gonna cover the camera while we do that, all right? There we go. All right, so let's get that. Let me find us. And if you're here, say hello. This is the card we're going to be working on today. I do have an announcement about the crafty dice, and so I'll tell you how you can get your very own set of crafty dice. So, and then we're going to make this fun card. So let me pull this up and mute. Hey, Kathy. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad. You're just working away on those Christmas cards, aren't you? All right, let me make sure that I've got everything here we need. All right, I think we're in range. Okay, good. Oop, no. It's always like the reverse. Anyways, it's the reverse image that gets me every single time. All right. Hey, Stephanie. All right, so Stephanie's actually the one who gave me this idea. Thanks, Steph. But she was like, how do I get a set of crafty dice? She was like, that looks amazing. So I used these the other night on a live. I made them for my team who was coming to our conference, our virtual conference. So the crafty dice have directions on, I've color coded them, right? So there's the project size is in pink, the colors are in teal, the sentiment is like a kind of a lilac, the embellishment is in purple, and then the technique is in like this maroon color. So what I did was I had seen a few samples of these, but kind of adapted it for kind of how I craft. And I've also seen examples in Canada. So, you know, they have different size cards and stuff. Although I did include the slimline because the slimline cards, we're going to get slimline envelopes in the spring catalog. And I'm really excited about that. So basically, let's say you're stuck and you don't know what project to make at all, you could roll all 5 dice. Or if you're just like, I want to do a technique tonight, and you're like, okay, masking. All right, I'm going to do masking tonight. Or you could take all 5 and you could say, okay, here's the project we're going to do tonight. I'm not going to do that tonight because I have a project for us. So I'm not doing that tonight. And I don't need crafty inspiration because I already brought it. So, but if you want to get your own set of crafty dice, if you place an order in the month of December, then you'll get a set of crafty dice with me. If you use the hostess code, that would be great, 3JND97BD. If you're doing like paper pumpkin, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Everybody who subscribes with me to paper pumpkin in the month of December will get a set as well. And then But if you're placing an order, if you could place it on the hostess code, that would be great. They're limiting the number of corrections we can do to this. Like I have customers who place orders and don't do it on the hostess code. And so I will have a limit on this eventually, but for now, so please, if you're so inclined, right now, the clearance rack has been refreshed. And we have all of our last chance. Our holiday catalog is going out. And so we've got stuff that's for sale on there. We've also got items like if there's a stamp set that you were eyeing and you're like, man, I'd really like to get it. If it's retiring, this is your last chance. This is it. So you're gonna wanna get that. So check out the winter catalog, see if there's something you love and something that you wanna get. Maybe, you know, stuff your own stocking. I don't know. I know us moms do that, right? All right, so here's what we're gonna make. This is a fun card. So it's a gift card holder. Yeah, I know, Kathy, that clearance rack was great. And I still think there's a lot of great stuff. So it is a really fun gift card holder. And this is just a flat panel on the back. And then it's got this fold. So we're gonna make one of these. And I'm going to show you how fun this is to make. And we're going to use the Whimsy and Wonder paper. I like this paper a lot. When it came in the catalog, I was like, meh, you know, I don't know. I thought, that's pretty pink. But turns out I really, really like it. I like it so much that this is all I have left, which is amazing. So we're gonna pick some pieces from what we've got left. And I think we'll have plenty of pieces. So we're gonna need kind of a standard piece for the back, so that's fine, we'll do that. And then we're gonna need a piece for I don't love this green, so we're not gonna use that. And then I like this paper, but I think I'm gonna use it for something else, so I'm gonna put that aside. And then we've got this really pretty soft green. The flip of that is the trees. We've got this kind of holly, and the flip of that is the pink. So I think we've got some pieces here. Ooh, this one's already pre-cut, so score on that. I have no idea how that happened, by the way. Like, maybe I was in a mad cutting rush. All right, so we'll do a little bit of this. I think these are cut, but they're not the right size. No, okay. So we'll need one of these. And I think these are, yeah, those will work. Okay, are they white in it? Oh yeah. All right, score. So although it looks like it's a pretty paper heavy card, it's actually not. And the other thing that's kind of funny about this is that it uses Blushing Bride, which is my least favorite pink of all pinks. Many know my feelings about Blushing Bride. And I don't really have anything against the cardstock. It's the ink that I don't love. So if we stick with just the cardstock, then we'll be fine. And then it also uses a mint macaron piece, and I think that one will be good enough. We'll try it down. Okay, so we've got our main pieces, so that's good. And we'll get our trimmer out. And then I'll post some measurements on the YouTube link later so that you can come back and, you know, have your measurements later. But if you want to craft along with me, so 5.5 by 4 1/4, right? So it's just a quarter sheet of cardstock is going to make that base. So that's easy. And then this piece, this kind of long leggy piece, is 9 3/4. Yeah, 9 3/4 by 4 1/4. So 9 3/4 by 4 1/4, which is what I have here. So I have the 4 1/4 down. I just didn't have that. And then we're gonna score at every 3 1/4. So we're gonna score at 3 1/4, and we're gonna score at 6.5. All right, so that's gonna give us our 1, 2, 3, right? So we've got 9 3/4 by 4 1/4, and we're gonna score at 3.5 and 6, or 3 1/4 and 6.5. And that's gonna give us our little fold. All right, great. Now, these pieces are pretty easy because they're 4-inch strips. So they're 4 by 3, which is a pretty standard size for, you know, designer series paper. So this one's also gonna be 4 by 3, and I'm gonna do that one there. And then this one is just 4 by 2. So we just need a little strip. Okay, excellent. So we got our pieces. Oh, and then this one also needs to be 4 by 5 1/4. So kind of a standard layer size for in there. All right, so we've got our pieces we need. We've got our extras. And then we're gonna make this little notch here with our tailored tag punch, which I think I took over here, yeah. Hey, Patsy. All right, we're making a pink gift card holder. It's quite the sight. All right, so we're gonna take this tailored tag punch and we're just gonna make a notch in it. So I got this design, not with this suite, but with, it was like a mystery stamping from another demonstrator, and I thought it was really cute. And I was like, you know what, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna make that card. And then I was like, oh, I wanna make a pink Christmas card. I have some customers that really love pink. And so I did this in class a couple weeks ago and they loved it. So I was like, all right, let's do this. All right, so we're gonna put some glue on the back of our project. And we're gonna glue our very pretty paper down. So this has like a holographic, I'm gonna kind of wiggle it a little bit just so I get a little better coverage with the wet glue. Yeah, it has like a holographic property to it. It's pretty cool. So, all right, and then we're going to make sure our fold is going the right way. We're gonna glue our trees down. There we go. Get our trees. Oh, those are so pretty. What a nice way to package a gift card instead of just, you know, I don't know, whatever those terrible holders are. The lady at Starbucks the other day, she's like, do you want this holder? I was like, no, I do not. I was like, she's like, but it's really cute. I'm like, yeah, I make something cuter. Oh, they're trying. All right, now for this piece, I could use the wet glue. Because I know that a card is gonna kind of come in and out of it, I'm just gonna grab a card over here, like a gift card I've got on my desk. I always have one on my desk because I like to make sure like that it measures well. So I'm gonna use tear and tape because I want something really strong and I wanna make sure that it's gonna be able to withstand, you know, a little hand, you know, or a big hand coming in and, you know, getting it in and out. So let's see. All right, so there we go. And there we go. And then just get that up. So remember with your tear and tape, don't try to get it up from the end, get it up from this side. That'll make your life a lot easier. All right, then we're gonna kind of center it. And with tear and tape, you get one shot and one shot only. So make it a good one. And then I'll just make sure that like, yeah, I mean, it's tight, but you know, they can get it in and out. So, okay, that's good. Yay. All right, and then I'm going to use my bone folder because I do want this to lay flat when I send it. So I'm bone fold these creases. And then we're going to go ahead and center this and glue this down. So do this. I don't know why I do that. It makes me happy. All right, and then kind of wiggle it around to spread the glue a little bit, you know, so it gets a little thinner and it gets more contact. All right, so all we have left, hey, Terry Lynn. So now we're going to add one of the baubles from the bauble set, because you know I'm loving all the baubles. Let's see. And all right, I've got, so the silver paper that we have it comes in a bunch of different colors. So it has like a matte, almost like a purpley tone to it. It has like a dark, this one's more like pewter to me. This is like a purple dark. And then this is like a true silver. So with this one, I went true silver. I had another one that I did kind of in the matte color. So any, put adhesive sheets on this one? I think I did. That one's got adhesive sheet. All right, we're gonna use the one that has adhesive sheets on the back because adhesive sheets make the world go round and they make life a lot better. So we're gonna use this dark one. And we're gonna do, maybe we should do the little snowflake one. That'll be different, right? All right, so let's run that through the machine. Hold. All right, so one run, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't have the, I would just use the dye brush normally, but I don't have it near me, so it's fine, no big deal. I'll just pop it out. I'm capable. All right, make it misses. I have a whole table dedicated to making ornaments for the craft fair this weekend, and then I've got another area, another table to making like 3D gift items. So things are a little crazy in the craft closet here. Craft closet, craft room, giant room, whatever. The wing, craft wing, I should call it a wing. It's not the West Wing, it's the craft wing. All right, so I'm trying to pull the adhesive sheet off the back without, you know, tearing the whole thing to shreds. I think I put adhesive sheets on the back. That'd be kind of funny if I didn't. All right, well, then we'll go with the backup glue plan, right? All right, so the backup plan, sponge, some Tombow multi-purpose adhesive. Let's see if I can actually get that into the frame so that you can see what I'm talking about. And then, oh, all right. I'm pretty sure there were adhesive sheets on that, but it's fine. No big deal. All right, so we'll just hold that down for a second once we get that on. Yeah, it's a fun one, Pat. I like this because, you know, we all send a lot of gift cards, give a lot of gift cards. But it's nice to have something that's a little bit nicer than, you know, the enclosed piece. And then we're going to use this really pretty ribbon when I retrieve it from my ornament area, because there's definitely things going on over here. Ah, there it is. All right. So, tie a little bow. So this is the, what do they call it? It's like the woven, frayed woven. I don't know. It's got a funny name. And it does have, like, mine has this weird string. The edges are frayed, and they're supposed to be, and so it makes it really soft and kind of fuzzy. So I'll show you. I did a full bow for that one, but for this one, and this is kind of how I originally had it, was I just did a little knot, and I think I liked it a little bit better. So, trim a little. All right, and then let's get our glue dots in here. Now, at this point, neither one of these has a sentiment on it, which isn't the end of the world. You could definitely write something here. You could write a little note here. You could flip it over, you know, and write a note. It's kind of however you know, want to do it. The stamp set has, you know, it has like a lot of words. So for joy, we could do, you know, sending joy, you know, or joy to you and yours, which is probably what I would do. So let's do the to you and yours. And then I think for this one, I think I'd probably just do like a merry and bright. So we'll get a little scrap of white and we'll stamp these guys real quick. And we'll do mint macaron because, you know, why not? I love mint macaron. Yeah, Kathy, thanks so much. I think it's really nice. It's a little bit different of a gift card holder. I've done, you know, I've probably done them all, right? Haven't we all? But I think I want to angle it that way. Okay, good. Merry and Bright came out. Oof, thank goodness. All right, and then let's do the to you and yours. Yeah, pretty good. All right, we'll take it. And then I'm gonna actually cut them at an angle. All right, so I'm gonna do Merry and Bright on this one and Joy to you and yours on this one. We'll get our dimensionals. So a couple of other things. I have one spot left, I think one, yeah. One spot left in my Dripping Springs Spring Retreat. And I have 2 spots left in my Charleston Spring Retreat. So if you're in either of those areas or you want to come and visit, please let me know because they are filling up fast. And I kind of am surprised. So not super surprised, but you know, it was we had a great retreat this fall and I think everybody's just ready to, you know, bust out of town. But hey Marlene, nice to see you. Marlene, you'll have to see the wow in a second once I open it up again. All right, so I'm just gonna like line that up on this edge. And there's our Merry and Bright. And then on this side, here is our Joy to you and yours. And so now we've got 2 super cute gift card holders, right? And you can see, you know, there's definitely a difference between using the true silver and what I would consider more of like the purpley silver. They're both really pretty. I think there's just a little, this matches a little better, but this has a little better contrast, but I still think they're really pretty. So, okay, so this is the hostess code to get the crafty dice. So if you're interested in crafty dice for the month of December, this is what I'm doing. This is our project for tonight, and we did that. Good job. This is the really cute ornament that I'm working on for this weekend. These are actually wooden tags that I got at the Dollar General, and I stamped with the Stays On brown ink, and then I did some heat embossing on it, and I think they turned out really, really nice. So I'm doing a lot of different kinds of ornaments, but I've got wood ones and metal ones and all sorts of crazy stuff, but paper ones. But anyway, I thought this turned out really cute. And so I just want to say, you know, don't be afraid to grab something. I tried stamping on galvanized steel. That did not work. Sometimes you try it and it doesn't work. Sometimes you try it and it turns out great. So just keep trying. And then I wanted to show you the boxes. These are some of those boxes that were in the Paper Pumpkin this last month, for those of you that subscribe. And if you don't, you can get a refill, because the refill is mainly what you need. I mean, you don't really need this stamp set. I mean, it's cute. I like the font. I do like the Oh What Fun font. I think that it's really cute, but you don't have to have that. The bulk of the coolness of this kit is the boxes themselves. So they're trapezoid boxes on the inside, and then they kind of stand, which is cool because I like that they stand independently. And so you don't, even the snowman stands, just kind of wild. They're really cool, but I wanted to show you a trick to put them together real quick. And then I'll show you some spring catalog, kind of sneak peeky stuff. So this is the trapezoid base that you get. And so you're going to put adhesive. You'll see my tear and tape. I've got it on the little panels, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 strips here, 1, 2, 3 strips here. What's cool is that Stampin' Up, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a light line here. On each of these, they gave us, this one's easier to see, they gave us a guide mark. So once you put this box together, then you're going to, so we'll take these, and they gave you the tear and tape in the package too, which was really nice. So this is going to be some of my treat stuff that I have out at the fair this weekend, because I think people will think these are super duper cute. So I'm just going to put that together and kind of rub it. Remember, adhesive needs a little bit of friction, or dry adhesive does. So you definitely want to, you know, rub that on there. You could stick a bone folder in there and do that, you know, whatever works for you. I just rub it. So you're going to kind of rub that together. And then when you pull this off, so 1, 2, 3. I did 3 just because I don't want these to fall apart. Like, that would be terrible. And then I'm just going to get 1 of these packages. So then we're just going to line it up. And if you line it up, and you line up the other side, and you kind of rub in here, right? Then when it stands, it's going to stand perfectly. It's so cool. It was such a smart, they did such a great job with this set. I think the kits are getting smarter and smarter. They understand like how we put things together, and you know, guide marks like this are incredibly helpful when you're trying to put a project together, you know. So if you're wondering what fits in here, I have some of the hot cocoa bombs fit in here, bath bombs, the peppermint hot cocoa, even the hot cocoa, fancy hot cocoa package with like a, you know, one of those fancy smashmallows or something. It's actually it's a good size. Little gifts could fit in here too. It's actually really cute. And I just love that they stand really well. So I wanted to show that. And then finally, so let's see, how about I'm going to show you one of my new favorite celebration items. So celebration will start in January, and this is called Friendly Hello, and the stamp set, it's really nice. I like the fonts and everything, but the stamp set coordinates with the paper. So this is one of the $100 items. Remember, I always encourage you, like, you know, if you need to get a Paper Pumpkin subscription, Celebration's a great time to do it. If you need to get a prepaid for yourself or a prepaid for a friend or a family member, this is really the time to do it, because then you can get those Celebration rewards. But what's cool about this paper is it's meant to be used with the stamp set. So you can actually stamp, see how there's like a black outline on this one? Well, with a few of them, it doesn't have that. And so you can come in and you can stamp the images. So like this one coordinates with this flower. So you can stamp those flowers on top of there, and then you can actually even stamp like the leaves and like a little bit of the berries and stuff too. It's really cool. Plus those stripes are really cute too. The B-side's really cute as well. But yeah, you can create some really cool looks. I think it's neat that they made the paper so that we can stamp on some of it too, which is great. And it's a really bright and fun pack of paper. I think the bird's really cute. He doesn't look weird. Sometimes the birds look weird, but anyway. So this is what I'm most excited about, I think, from Celebration. The rainbow paper is really cute too, which is the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. I'm sure you'll see a lot of this. It's a very happy catalog. Like, I feel like it's a very cheerful, all the colors are cheerful and bright, and it's a really nice catalog. I'm very excited about the brushed brass butterflies, which are hard to say, but really pretty. And they're flat. So when you put them on a package, you'll actually be able to mail it to somebody, which is really great. So there's definitely some nice things in the spring catalog. And I hope that if you're interested, I'm going to rotate us up. Hey guys, if you're interested in joining Stampin' Up, now's a great time. We have team meetings every month. We are really supportive. I think that it's been great. We have a couple people doing craft fairs this weekend, and other people on their team are helping people do craft fairs. I'm seeing, pockets of people. So those that don't live close to me, that's okay, because there's others that are near them that are helping them. So I really love it, and I think things are going really well. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll be doing probably quite a bit of Christmas projects over the next couple weeks. A lot of probably gift card holders and things that have some, utility for you as you get close to the holidays. And the last chance section of the Stampin' Up website is going to bankrupt me. Yeah, Stephanie, they're retiring quite a bit this year. I kind of sat there and said, well, what's staying? So yeah, and I think it's important to know, yes, we'll always make new stamps, but if there's a sentiment or an image that you really like that speaks to you, like the stockings one with the cats and the little stockings. I mean, like, that was one I knew I had to get, and the dogs and stuff. Like, I was like, we're never going to make something like that again. There's just those sets that speak to you. So I hope that you have a great week. Wish me luck. Yay! Big craft fair on Saturday. There's like 158 vendors. And so, yeah, so the office is a mess. But I'll take some pictures and show the setup and stuff, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.